Hi everyone, welcome to yet another Book Buzz by the Carrollton Public Library. My name is Celadon and today we're going to talk about some great fiction reads that specifically are about the rich and the famous. Let's get started. So let me introduce you to Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So this is a really great book. It is told as an oral history about the band Daisy Jones and the Six. It in fact follows the life of Daisy and her skyrocket to stardom as a singer, how she joins the Six, and their sudden mysterious breakup in 1979. One of the really great things about this book is it's told as an oral history, so it's an interviewer asking people questions and they're giving answers, which is a really different type of way to write a book. But it also makes such a great audiobook. I'm not normally an audiobook person, but I love this one because they do multiple narrators in it so that it really feels more like you're listening to a documentary than it is a book that you're just reading. Highly recommend it. Check it out. Our next book is Sex and Vanity by Kevin Kwan. So Kevin Kwan is the author of Crazy Rich Asians. And like Crazy Rich Asians, this book also follows the super rich in a modern day romance. It's excellent. It starts out with Lucy Churchill, our main character, who is at a multi-day, extraordinarily lavish wedding in Naples, Italy. In fact, the first of many parties for this wedding, starts in the gardens of Augustus. And she meets this man named George. And George is kind of like the epitome of what she isn't looking for in a guy almost. But despite that, they have undeniable chemistry. And they really get along up until a scandal where Lucy flees and is like, I'm never gonna see George again. But then, fast forward to present day, 5 years later, and she is in the upper echelons of New York's elite and just enjoying herself there when she meets George again in her $35 million apartment. Could it be love? You'll have to read it to find out. Every family has its problems, but no one epitomizes dysfunction quite like the Plum family in The Nest by Cynthia Sweeney. So this book starts out with Jack, Melody, and Beatrice, and they're off to go confront their oldest sibling, Leo, who is just coming out of rehab. Why was he in rehab, you ask? Well, it turns out, while deeply inebriated, he got behind the wheel of a car with a 19-year-old waitress and drove straight into an accident. The subsequent crash was so bad that now their joint trust fund is in danger. And every single one of those siblings needs that money, desperately. This book kind of talks about the events that lead up to the desperation of each of these siblings, why they need it, and kind of the fallout that happens because of this accident. It's an amazingly good story. It's super powerful. It's about family. It's about the complexities of having a dysfunctional family. It's just a really great read. I highly recommend it. Check it out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Did you know that we're on Instagram and you can follow us to your heart's content? Go to instagram.com/CarrolltonTXLIV. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe.